Hi everyone, I'm glad you're here. Thank you very much for joining me. Well, the war between Ukraine and Russia just did another major escalation. I'm sure Russia's going to retaliate. And supposedly, if you want to believe it, Ukraine did not notify Trump that they were going to attack military bases deep inside Russia using drones and bomb their nuclear forces, actually their nuclear aircraft. Anywhere between 40 to 50 of their aircraft have been left in flames. They're saying that FPV drones were smuggled into Russia, along with mobile wooden cabins. The cabins were carried by semis with the drones hidden inside. The cabin roofs opened remotely, and then the drones took off and zoomed in on the nearby air bases. Ukrainian President Zelensky said that this operation had been in planning for 18 months. Moscow said Ukraine carried out terrorist attack in 5 regions, but they were repelled. Russia's defense ministry added multiple participants in the operation had been arrested. You know, both sides are going to use propaganda. One side is going to say minimum amount of damage. The other one's going to say maximum. Other reports said over 30 aircraft were destroyed. Some say that Trump did know ahead of time. Some say that he didn't. Others are saying that NATO planned the operation. Others are saying expect Russia to go nuclear soon. You know they're not going to put up with it. They're going to retaliate in some way. Also destroyed was the Tupolev Tu-95. It is called by Bear by NATO. It's a large 4-engine turboprop powered strategic bomber and missile platform. So if those bombers were destroyed or damaged, so far there hasn't been any evidence about that. They're also reporting that Severomorsk, it's a northern sea city. It is the main administrative base of the Russian Northern Fleet. Supposedly that was attacked too. There are reportings, I'll take it for a grain of salt if you want, on MSN, that there was a major explosion there, and it's home to nuclear submarines. Now, I had heard 5 different places there deep in Russia had been attacked. And the head of, I guess, that area, whoever's in charge, he denied that any explosion occurred in the city. But there is all kinds of videos online. With, the technology they got nowadays, they could fake it, but I don't think this was faked. Now, according to MSN, Ukraine is saying that over 40 enemy aircraft were hit. Now, according to RBC Ukraine, they're saying that the targets that were destroyed was A-50s, a Tu-95, a Tu-22 M3. And then, according to the Wall Street Journal, today's large-scale drone attack by Ukraine against air bases across Russia, dubbed Operation Spiderweb, which is claimed to have destroyed 40 long-range strategic bombers and other military aircraft that took over 18 months to organize. There is an image on Twitter, formerly, or X, formerly known as Twitter, showing the small drones. I don't see any explosive devices attached to them. You can see here how the floor comes open. And let me pull this down with the drones inside, and you can see it's some kind of wooden building that was supposedly brought in on a semi. Also on X is a video of a fire, and supposedly it's from Severomorsk. This is that Northern Fleet Air Base, and you can see the black smoke billowing up. Newsweek has a video. This is the, I believe there's 3 or 4 of their bombers here that were destroyed. And yeah, you can see the flames coming up. But I had watched it someplace else. And there's either 4 or 3 of these bombers. And it's called Failsafe, this video here that's on Newsweek. Another post on X that says Japan is warning the world that the war in Ukraine may be ended at any minute by Russian nuclear forces. East Asia's stability was disturbed 2 days ago. Russia lost 1/3 of its nuclear bombers in Europe today, and they have a video. Let me trucks carrying, I don't know, some kind of missiles. Are they nuclear missiles? I don't know. But this is also on X. Yeah, things are definitely escalating. I would be prepared. Yeah, you got the people that are just acting all crazy and nuts right now. Here we have another image of the containers. I guess the roof opened up and the drones came out. And another image, I have no idea what this stuff is. Alright, here's the 18-wheeler. Here's the wooden, I think they're wooden, that's what the article originally said. And it shows the drones coming out. Another post on X says, absolutely brilliant. They did not have to fly the drones all the way to the Russian bases. They just drove them there in trucks. A $1 million investment wiped out billions in bombers that Russia can no longer build. The world is safer without 40% of their nuclear bombers operational. Yeah, it's not going to make the world safer. You know, Putin is not going to tolerate this. And here's another video on X showing 1, 2, 3, 4 planes burning. Yeah, and this is a video from a drone as it flies over. Makes you wonder, where is their security to monitor for drones? And this one here, I believe, it actually, they're really low. And then I seen another video where the drone actually lands on the wing of the plane and then it blows up. China has responded, supposedly. Says that China says Western countries are provoking Russia for tactical nuclear war by attacking Russian advanced bombers and aerial weapon depots. So what are your thoughts? Put your comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.